Well, it certainly isn't the weather for sunbathing, but it is ideal for washing a car. Welcome back to GM Details. So in this video we're going to take a look at the new Snowfoam from the Detail Kitchen called Palate Cleanser. Now the lance of choice today is my PA lance from Italy, sold in the UK by Autobrite Direct. It's locked and loaded. We'll see how we get on with this one. Recommended dilutions for this Snowfoam is 50 to 100 millilitres in your litre bottle. Now I've went with the 50 millilitres but only topped it up to the 500 millilitres because I won't use the whole litre of Snowfoam, and I wanted to see what the maximum level of dilution would, how the cleaning power would be from that. And as you can see, delivers an exceptional level of thick shaving cream like Snowfoam. So why so clingy? Well, it's been designed this way for ceramic coated cars in particular, and that way then the Snowfoam has a chance to stick on the car that a little bit longer, just simply because a ceramic coated car may be a bit slicker. Snowfoam won't get a chance to dwell on the car too long, but this Snowfoam certainly will. Now it's a pH neutral formula, so that's great for existing waxes and sealants that you have on your car, just to try and give them the best longevity that you possibly can, but quite often that is sacrificed by cleaning power. So we'll see a little bit later on how the cleaning power goes. Stick around for that. Now for this side of the car, I'm going to twist the dilution dial on the top of the Snowfoam lance just round about a half turn, just to see if that makes any difference to the thickness of the Snowfoam. Just in case any of you thought that the Snowfoam was just a little bit too blancmange. Now I would say that looked like a better Snowfoam. It's a better consistency, it still has a good cling, because you want the most amount of product to be as thin as possible on the car, but still obviously have a good dwell time, because it's the product that works on the car that eats into the grime, the dirt, the traffic film, whatever you want to call it. You need something that dwells, and the dwell time is what we're looking for here. So you can see the bit on the bottom of the side skirt there, it's running off quicker, but on the side of the car it's still dwelling. Fantastic stuff. I thought it was interesting here that you can clearly make out the Goodyear logo on the tyre for the foam, and also Eagle on the other side of it. It was interesting. Well, I thought it was anyway. So here we're dwelling around 15 minutes already, and you can see the Snowfoam has probably dissipated enough from the side of the car, running down, still got some clinging on, but it's now time to rinse off. Now in some of my previous videos I have discussed the process of pre-rinsing before you use a Snowfoam, just to allow the water to remove as much dirt and grit as possible. In this case, for the test of the Snowfoam, I wanted to just put it on a dry car just to see how that would work and to see how much dirt and grit the Snowfoam was capable of removing. The one thing that I have always advocated is working from the bottom to the top when you're rinsing off the Snowfoam. That way then you can see with the Snowfoam dwelling there that you're still able to see areas that you haven't already touched. Quick recap of what it used to look like and now what it does look like after rinsing off. Now granted, a lot of that could have been removed with a pressure wash pre-rinse rather than just applying the Snowfoam onto a dry car, but because there is quite a 50-50 balance with people, some people love to use a pre-rinse like myself, others just like to put the Snowfoam directly onto a dirty dry car, so that hopefully will give either side a little bit of food for thought from the detail kitchen. Get it? As we've seen so far with the Snowfoam, it's an incredibly clingy product with an exceptionally good dwell time of up to 25 minutes. Now with it being a pH neutral Snowfoam, of course you're not going to have the same cleaning power as you have from an alkaline one, but I think it's done an exceptional job based on the fact that it had no pre-rinse. Also, the car doesn't really have that great a protection on it. It's been a couple of months since the last application of the touch on from Built Amber, and that's sort of fading off just now, so it has a little bit of it left, but not too much at all. So it certainly hasn't got anything as strong as a ceramic coating or a freshly applied wax. So for a pH neutral Snowfoam, I think so far the results are pretty impressive. But the camera can lie, but what can't lie is the swab test. Just wet the swab just to minimise any scratching, and this panel here you can see there's a wee bit of dirt there, so I'll just swipe up here like I normally do, and some dirt level there, which isn't actually too bad considering it's just a pH neutral Snowfoam. Let's do another one and we'll test it at the back. Come round to the rear, do a test here. There you go. So this leaves us with a vehicle as clean as we can possibly get it using these products in these conditions. It's now clean enough to start the contact wash with a quality shampoo and wash mitt, and of course the 2-bucket method. It's left us with a degree of road film to remove on the lower parts of the car, which will be easily tackled by the shampoo of choice, which will be covered in another video. I'd like to thank the Detail Kitchen for sending me the Snowfoam to try, and also Stuart Preston for the music. Please do check out his channel, which I will link in the description below for you. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I love reading and replying to your comments. So look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Till then, cheery bye now.